Hello, welcome to Urban Myth Dissolution. Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Urban Myth Center Dissolution. I don't know. Anyways, let's get right into it. This is a work of fiction. The organization's business. Oh, this game supports auto saving. Okay, good. Well, oh no, why now? Why here? There's something here. Voice on. Oh wait. Hi, the zombie. Voice on phone. 3 days ago. Can she see spirits? Oh, anomaly checkup. Urban Myth Desolation. Is this the place? Hello, I'm looking for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Business call? I've always seen weird things, ever since I was born. I was hoping they might be able to help. Center's down the elevator, 4 floors deep. I hope they can fix me here. Hello. Oh, I see. You saw our poster while shopping and came here seeking for help. Any other problem you want solved as soon as possible. Why, yes. But how did you... Ah! Your gaze is focused on somewhere just behind me. You see it, don't you? This is Ami Fukurai. That's me, but how do you know my... Oh wait, I do happen to see as you do. Thanks to this strange power. Hey, you sorry. First, let us identify what you're seeing. Identify. These might help clear things up. Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. What are these glasses? The ghosts behind you suddenly look a lot more clear. As I said, they help you focus. Now, Mrs. Ami, about the things you are seeing. They are different from ghosts, as in spirits of deceased individuals. They're not ghosts? What do you mean? Indeed, you might call it clairvoyance. Vestiges of persons and objects that existed are retained everywhere. You're probably visualizing them in somewhere. Sure. Simply put, you can see people and things that were there before. But seeing them better isn't really helping. You see them in focus by wearing these special glasses. This proves that your power is indeed clairvoyance. And could you perhaps help me deal with this clairvoyance? We could indeed. Here at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, we work as a detective agency for anomalies, which handles cases beyond the capabilities of regular law enforcement. Then please do something about these things I'm seeing. All in due time. Let's get you in a seat first. Now you can relax a bit. Alright. Slowing down. Sitting down. Can I press pause now? Oh! Ow! Ow! Oh, of course. Huh? What just happened? That chair is used to bring... That chair is said to bring death to those who sit in it. What? A terrible curse indeed. What? What? My reaction. Cursed chair. I had placed it there for research. How careless of me. Oh, come on. So what happens now? You sat in it, so you either figure things out or just die. What? Let us undo the curse that just hit you. Yes, please. I believe I kept the research file on this chair somewhere. With my limited mobility, it may take too long for me to get to it. Oh, he's in a wheelchair. I forgot. We're looking for a research file. Then I won't die, right? I'll look for it and find it. I'm powerless to assist, as you can see, but the file should be in this very room. I don't know what kind of voice I should give Meguria. I don't know. For Meg. Let me know when you find it. Something like, let me know when you find it. Or should but he doesn't look like that kind of voice. He looks more like... He looks too young for that kind of voice. Let me know when you find it. Let me know when you find it. Let me know when you find it. I can't. I keep going to like a weird... I don't know. I'll find it as we continue. Understood. File coming right up. Hers is more soft and like airy. I can do that. Turn down the music. There, that's fine. Look at the chair. I thought this was here for guests. Why did I sit on something like that? And why leave such a thing lying around anyway? Literally. No idea what I'm looking for. Bruh. Look for the file. Kunyo Yanagi. I don't even have the confidence to try to pronounce these. Kunyo Yanagita. Kuma. I'm not even gonna try. Folklore studies? Am I pronouncing these names? I'm doing them. I'm wondering the same thing. Am I pronouncing these names right? The legacy of Miss Ripper. How not to meet your doppelganger. Warmer at least. Look for the file. Oh, this book has a mark on it. The dangers of Sorry, I thought I heard something. The dangers of snake venom. Hemotoxins from venomous snakes break down proteins. Wow. This can cause necrosis in muscle tissue and may warrant special attention. Way too complicated for me. But it's unrelated to urban myths. Why is this book even here? True. Useful though. Is this the medical section? Depression, oppression, and liberation. Caring for schizophrenia. Caring for schizophrenia sounds complicated. Maybe somewhere else? Look for a file. Shaping your happiness. Surefire tips for building rapport. Occult Great Reset. All sorts of books here. But I'm not finding this research file anywhere. I should check with the director. Check with the director. Hold on, it's over here. Observe. I'm gonna observe first. Oh wait, what? The director's son? Yes. Do I look pale? I feel kinda queasy. Considering this room is rather dark. You look healthily pale. Anyways, I can't find it. The bookshelves are full of occultish titles. But I can't seem to find the research file. I see. In that case, I suggest you put on those glasses I handed you earlier and try again. But when I wore the glasses earlier, it felt like my ghost sight got turned up. It's unfortunate that I no longer remember where I placed the file. I suppose I'll have to try searching myself. Let's hope we won't be too late. Wait, what happens if we are too late? I'll put the glasses on. I'll put the glasses on and use this clairvoyance or whatever to find the file. Triangle. Here goes. Oh, shoot. Yep, I'm definitely seeing this. This place has ghosts too. Or rather, people and things. People and things? They were here before, or something. Yeah. They used to have vague shapes, but now I see them much more clearly. I'm shaking, but I might find something near that shadow. Right? Right. Now or never. What's this one? Eep. I knew I saw that ghost. Wearing these glasses makes me see it even more clearly. I'm having trouble talking to him with the glasses on. I should take off the glasses when we need to talk. Well, I'm trying to talk to the ghost, not the guy. Examine. There's a flickery ghost touching one of the books. Some papers are stuck inside. Could this be the research file? I should show it to the director. No way. Hold on, what's over here? Nothing. Found it. I think it's this one. Ah, fantastic. His eyes look crazy. What the heck? Have I not looked at his eyes before? Your power is indeed similar to mine. You have the power to see it all. Case wrapped? So I'm saved now? How do you undo the curse? I don't know. The file didn't mention anything about uncursing. Only that those afflicted by the curse would all suffer from lower body necrosis. Necrosis? What is that? Simply put, they rot away. Rot away? Aren't we all rotting away? How could I? What should I even do? When you sat down, did you feel anything on the chair? What I felt? I did feel a jab or something, I think. I see. That might warrant another look at the chair itself. You may find clues as to the nature of the curse. I'll go check. Gotta keep trying. Gotta keep trying. Gotta keep trying. Remember, I felt the jab when I sat down. This chair is old. Some parts have splinters sticking out. Did one of these jab me when I sat down? I should mention this to the director too. Jabbed by a splinter. I remember now. When I sat in the chair, I felt a jab on my behind. Bruh. Though it's an old chair, so it's probably just a splinter or something. I see. But that's not really worth mentioning, is it? Sorry. Will I die from this curse? No need for such distress. Why not savor this rare moment? How could I possibly? Miss Azami. Let's try to think of a hypothesis. Hypothesis? Randomly collected information is rarely of substantial merit in itself. What kind of information have you gathered? Let me see. Previously, cursed people rotted away from their lower bodies. I was jabbed on the bum by a splinter. Oh my, I honestly have no clue. Compare potential explanations from those two pieces of information and focus on the most likely possibility. It's alright, you can do this. Compare possibilities from the collected information. Focus on one. Not sure I understand, but I'll give it a thought. How to undo the curse. Let's think things over for a bit. A death-inducing curse tried by a splinter. What should I think about? And how? Let me offer a hint to get you started. Dissolution. According to my research, victims who sat in the chair all rotted away from their lower bodies. Which means people who sit down are cursed and their bodies start rotting? Yes, however, you mentioned feeling something when you sat down. When I sat, I felt a jab, like from a splinter. That pain was real. Next, choose the most likely explanation from among the possibilities. We need to reach a hypothesis. Understood. Maybe there's a mechanism in the... What? Maybe there's a mechanism in the back of the chair seat, injecting the gravity poison. There's like multiple. Okay, obviously there's some. They all don't fit in each one. Some of them don't fit. There's a mechanism in the chair seat. was a player that jabs you with a needle. Which is, a jab is a lot different than a stab or a poke. If it was a needle or a splinter, I feel like that's more of a poke, not a jab. Unless it didn't penetrate the skin, then I guess. Maybe there's a mechanism in the chair seat that jabs you with a needle. Infused with rage and hate. Then puts biting bugs on you. Then injects a necrotizing poison. There's a mechanism in the chair seat infused with rage and hate. Then injects necrotizing poison. I think that's funny. Maybe there's a mechanism in the chair seat. It's like going far-fetched to explain a curse. A mechanism in the chair seat. Then it goes back to being like infused with rage and hate. Like spiritual, I guess, like it's a cursed chair. And then injects necrotizing poison. So it goes back to being a mechanism trying to simplify it. Instead of being a curse, it just I'm trying to explain that the reason my rotting is happening is because I got injected with a necrotizing poison. It's just okay. Hypothesis. Maybe there's a mechanism in there. Maybe there's a mechanism in the chair seat infused with rage and hate. Then injects a necrotizing poison. Is this accurate? I think I got jabbed by something when I sat down. The director mentioned that people who sat in this chair rotted away starting from their lower body. Let me rethink this. Oh, I got one wrong? Come on. And the compartment doesn't make sense either. There's no compartment in that chair. How big is that chair? Bugs. I'll put that one. Is it wrong? No way. That jabs you with a needle and then injects you in there. I guess. Maybe there's a mechanism in the chair seat. It jabs you with a needle, then injects a necrotizing poison. That might mean if everyone rots away in the same way, maybe it is poison. Oh wait, I didn't read the last part. And maybe that pain I felt was a needle or something. I see. It seems you have a viable hypothesis. Found the clue. The chair seat. Okay, now we gotta look at the stinking chair. Maybe there's something hidden in the seat. Let's see, it's a thin wooden chair. There's no stinking... Now we need to test that theory. If your hypothesis is correct, the chair should house some kind of mechanism. I'll check it right now. Take a look. There is a lid, like, under the seat part. If there's a clue to what the poison is, we could find an antidote. Huh? It's not coming off. There we go. What? I broke it. Did I break it? I broke it. Miss Azami. Miss Azami. I did it, Director Son. Now we find out what the poison is, and This is rather inconvenient. Although the cursed chair itself is real, the poison actually no longer has any effect. To think you would outright demolish it. Wait, wait. Hold on, let me reread that. This is rather inconvenient. Although the cursed chair itself is real, the poison actually no longer has any effect. To think you would outright demolish it. Wait, you knew this all along? I thought I was going to die from the poison. Yet now you're demolishing the chair. Has Yet now you're demolishing the chair has changed things rather drastically. Imagine that, a visitor destroying the cursed chair. Imagine that, a visitor destroying the cursed chair. We will need you to cover the repair bill. What? I'm so sorry. We had borrowed it for studying. We'll need to restore it. The fee should be around 10 million yen. Huh? Wait, that's totally... You said 10 million? Dude, isn't that like... how much is that? 1,000? For a chair? I don't know what that is. I don't know. I do admit being careless on our end. So about your earlier request. How about you work for us as an investigator and cover the fees with your wages? Bruh. I mean, please. Once the repairs are covered, we can start working on those troubles of yours. 10, bruh. Your special powers, clairvoyance, will benefit our investigations. We'll make sure to account for that in your wages. Please guide the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's investigations with your clairvoyance. But there's no way I can do that. I'll just go now. Phone number, bing bing bong, Inogami University, Info Sci, 3rd year. Street address. No. That's my phone number. Why do you know about uni? I told you, I have the power of vision myself. I can find you at any time and collect your debt. This is unreal. Yet, I prefer welcoming you in rather than pressuring you. Oh, why? I'm really sorry for the damage. I'll do it again. Why is this happening? Also, you might want to use this. A journal. Yes, for keeping notes on your investigations. Go on, take a look. Is this the right page? Many incidents involve complex interpersonal relations. Here you'll want to note down the characteristics and relationships for the people you meet. What? This is work orientation already. Literally. Please try taking notes while we're at it. About what? How about notes on me, to begin with? I see. The director's characteristics. Weird eyes, long hair. Young for a teacher. At least he looks young for a teacher. What is the director's power? Vision. Yes, his vision. A power that shows him everything. Because of that power, I somehow ended up working here. University student like a tendency to get in trouble. Stressed by the ghostly figures that haunt the edge of her vision. Went seeking. A university student with an unlucky tendency to get in trouble, stressed by the ghostly figures that haunt the edge of her vision, went seeking the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's help, hoping for a cure for these visions, but vandalized the cursed chair and picked up some hefty debt. Agreed to work at the center as a field investigator to help repay everything. Bruh. You have your journal now. How about we take a quick break? A quick break? Not breaking chairs or my wheel this time? First of all, we're going to brief you on the basics about Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Okay. What are urban myths anyway? I'd bet. Way too fast. 1 hour later. And that's just a quick overview. You should now have the minimal required knowledge to be able to process urban myths. So, some of it's seared into my memory, like the passion in your eyes. Some of it's seared in, like the passion in your eyes and the voice. I'm glad to hear it. Whenever in doubt in the field, your memory of me should prove helpful. I'm only scratched the surface, but in due time. Well then, let's get you started on the investigations. Like, right now? Yes, indeed. You should be perfect for this case. This request is about curbing the damage being caused by a certain urban myth. Jasmine, whom you'll have met upstairs, handles our on-site investigations. The lady with the hair buns? Skill sets vary from person to person. She tends to get bored with the finer details. You should be a much stronger match with the investigation's needs. Oh, okay. Kindly find Jasmine up top and ask her to brief you. She already has the overview for this case. I see. All set, Miss Azami. Mrs. Azami? I want to say Azami, but that sounds... I don't know. I don't see any other thingies. It's a pleasure to be working with you. Looking forward to paying back my dues. Hey. Thank you for earlier. Let me introduce myself. Yeah, not interested. Heard from the boss man. Azami Fukurari, yeah? Let me think. Zami. Yes, a nickname. I was thinking the same thing. I need a nickname for her. Zami? Yasumi Tomari. I go by Jasmine. Yes, no, I can't pronounce these names. Yasumi Jasmine? Oh, I get it. Get it. Yasumi Jasmine. Yasumi Jasmine. I guess. What? Understood. Jasmine. You're an on-site investigator for urban myths too? So that's all you. I just drive you around. Deal. Seriously? Director again. Uh-huh. Stop the damage from any urban myth. And I need to teach you how to do social media research as well. And I need to... Why me? Anyway, get in. We'll talk on the way. Understood. Who's that? Oh. Question mark. Oh, he didn't even say anything. Who is that? This is not in my job description. Sorry? Nah, that's okay. Again, it's that boss man making us just do all the work. Anyway, about this social media research business. Ready? Yes, I'm ready. So we look things up to track rumors. And such. Track rumors? Checking for rumors that hint at urban myths around posts that stand out. Any comments that might spread rumors is questionable in questionable ways. That's basically what social media research is for. Tracking rumors. Social media research. Well, Tracking rumors. Social media research. Whoa, taking notes, huh? Go on and give it a try. I'll back you up. Understood. Thank you very much, Jasmine. Yeah. Bossman's notes say, it all started from this Ico person's account. For starters, check how far the rumor is spreading. How far it's spreading? And all urban myths come from rumors. Gotta cut to the core first. Do you think I'd be able to? Choose the posts and read them to me. I'll be able to comment at least. I suggest read out each and every post. Anyway, start by tracking down the source of the info. Pinpoint claims of anomaly sightings. Understood. Whoa. Guys, some weird dude showed up at Mio's place and tried to attack her. We called the police, but they're really not helping much. Huh. It's blowing up. I wonder why this is trending so much. It's the content for sure, but maybe also the account itself. What's up? You're burning a hole through that pic. This photo looks familiar for some reason. Could just be your mind playing tricks on you. Terrifying anomaly appears. Whoa. I was scared, but I managed to snap a pic. Jasmine, you see? You should look at this. Ooh. You look at that. Is that a ghost? No idea. Bossman would be thrilled if it is. Shadow in the photo. Who needs useless police? They don't understand what it's like to be a victim at all. They also been treated horribly by the police before. I've also been treated horribly by the police before. I wish they did more of that. Do more work that shows they actually care. Are you okay? You should call the authorities. The police are just there to put on a show. They're completely useless. Is that a guy? That's horrible. This is just that influencer. Ico desperately chasing some clout. I should mention Ico earlier. A false report? Stop wasting police resources. I can't unsee the billboard in the window. LOL. What? Hold on. This? The face? Is that what they're talking about? You're trending, LMAO. Calling the police just so you can go viral by calling them useless? Calling the police just so you can go viral by calling them useless? People who do this stuff in the name of entertainment are insane. Why is this trending? You're mocking the police with your fake news and then calling them useless? What's entertaining about this? It's not just bad taste, it's bad upbringing. I can't believe you'd call the police for a bit. The police aren't here just for you. That's terrifying. Cool that the post is gaining traction and all that, but did anyone tell the police? Oh, nope, they didn't. LMAO. Hello, I am contacting you on behalf of Trending Social News. Will it be okay to use your post on our website? Does this mean a sus dude was breaking and entering this Mio girl's place? Or was he there from the start? Bruh. The photo of the police and the photo of the guy were taken on different days. Oh, bruh. Of course. Wait, can I comment on all these other comments? The post is spreading like wildfire. Is it okay to leave the photo up like that? You guys found it way too quick. Right? ROFL. What does that mean? Raffle. ROFL. Wait, seriously? Low. Don't think you can get the info out of me that easily. I would never tell where Mio's place is. Oh no, my hand slipped. Low. Mio. You know her? She might be someone I know. Wait. What? Cut out the sudden screams. Some of the letters seem to be moving, though I can't see clearly. Maybe I should look through the glasses. I just typed the last comment. Was I supposed to? What is going on? The letters are popping out. Huh? Say what? The letters Mio plays are popping out of the screen. No idea what you mean. Is it because you want to search for Mio's place? Searching? Yes, good idea. Where and how would I do that? See the search box near the top? Pick the search terms from there. Yes. Recap time. Browse for research keywords and important information. Pick the search terms from the search box. Also check new posts in the timeline that turn up from the searches. That's social media research in a nutshell, okay? Okay. I'll try selecting the search keywords. Search keyword Mio's place. I wanna see what any of Mio's place looks rough when it comes. I wanna see what they have to say about all the comments. Oh, okay, they had their own reactions to each comment. I didn't realize that. That was good. Okay, now I know about that. I can click them as I read them along. It's like reading them with them. I can't unsee the billboard in the window. Man, something wrong? The sign showing to the window. Unique landmarks. This one? This window? What window? Oh, this? Is it? You're trending. You're mocking the police with your fake. I want to see the reactions to these comments. Calling them useless? Fake news? That's what we need to go find out. For now, keep tracking the rumor itself. Bad taste? It's bad upbringing. It's not bad taste. Upbringing. Haters gonna hate. Moving on. Hello, I'm contacting you behind. Oh. Articles like these, do they cover them as actual incidents? Or as features on spooky stories or something? Who knows? Or maybe they explain what ROFL means. Wait, sounds ominous. Happened faster than I expected. No, they don't explain it. What's ROFL? What's going on? The letters are popping. Oh wait. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here because I'm tired.